Our first reading offered us a great lesson of wisdom and compassion. The newly elected young king, Solomon, had mercy on one of his enemies, one of his opponents. Very wisely, he gave him a chance that if he is a just man, he has nothing to fear, but if there is wickedness in that person, he will surely die. What an astonishing first deed of a newly ordained young king, not carried away by anger, prejudice, or instincts. He shows mercy. In today's terms, he shows love, which transforms the person. Our second reading from the Gospel, when Jesus heals the demoniac, also offers a great moral. He gives an insight into the nature of evil spirit and evil inclination in us. I just made a mistake and I read it in singular, but it is written in plural. What, and it's an interesting detail, what have you to do with me, Son of David, the Most High God? I adjure you by God, do not torment me. So the evil spirit is in singular as one person speaking. But then when he is cast out from the demoniac and he goes into the horde of swines, around 2,000 swine, it shows that suddenly that evil spirit is multiplied. Perhaps what we can contemplate on is how evil and how negativity affects the life of our world. An evil enough deed has its effect that it multiplies itself. A bad example can be picked up by many and spread. A disheartening deed can discourage and affect and make sad many people. An unjust deed of violence can provoke violence in a multiplied way. If we look at the state of our world, when violence is literally spreading on streets in wealthy countries, it surely must make us think and turn to Jesus. What is the nature of the human act? What are the consequences of unexamined lives and situations? What are the consequences when, unlike King Solomon, people and communities follow their instinctive anger and act it out? May the good Lord bring healing to us, Christians first. Let us unite our hearts through the Eucharist. Let us unite our minds and souls and thinking and reflection and discernment through the sustenance of the sacred bread and wine, the body and blood of Christ. And let us see how it affects our deeds, how good deeds can be brought into the world, and how goodness can be multiplied, how the power of prayer can embrace more and more parts of our world and life. Amen.
Amen.